U.S. President Donald Trump and Russian President Vladimir Putin had a frank and constructive phone call on Thursday, discussing Ukraine, Iran, and other issues, the Kremlin said. This was their sixth publicly known conversation since Trump returned to the White House. Regarding the war in Ukraine, Putin's advisor Yuri Ushakov said Trump stressed the need to quickly stop the fighting. Putin expressed Russia's willingness to continue talks with Kiev, pointing to previous rounds in Turkey that led to humanitarian outcomes. However, Putin also said Russia will pursue its goals in Ukraine and address the root causes of the conflict. Ushakov added, Russia will not back down from these goals. Putin claims his 2022 invasion was to counter Ukraine's NATO ambitions and protect Russian speakers, claims rejected by Kyiv and its allies. He insists any peace deal must include Ukraine dropping its NATO bid and recognizing Russia's territorial gains. The call followed the Pentagon's announcement that it is pausing some weapons shipments to Ukraine while reviewing U.S. military stockpiles. The delayed weapons include air defense missiles and precision-guided artillery. A U.S. official and a former security official confirmed these details but spoke anonymously as the Pentagon has not released specifics. Ushakov said the suspension of U.S. weapons was not discussed during the Trump-Putin call. Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, after meeting European Union leaders in Denmark, said he might soon speak with Trump about the pause in weapons deliveries. He expressed doubt that Trump and Putin share many common views, calling them, well, very different people. Their last known call was on June 14th, a day after Israel attacked Iran. These resumed talks seem to show both leaders want to improve ties, which have worsened since the Ukraine conflict began. Ushakov also said Trump updated Putin on his $4.5 trillion tax and spending plan. Putin wished Trump success and, congratulated the United States on Independence Day. On Iran and the Middle East, Putin stressed resolving issues through political and diplomatic means. Both leaders agreed to keep officials in contact on these topics. The United States struck 3 Iranian nuclear sites on June 22, involving itself in Israel's efforts to halt Iran's nuclear program. The leaders also discussed Syria and expressed interest in joint energy and space projects. Ushakov described the talk as frank, businesslike, and concrete. Putin even suggested exchanging movies promoting traditional values shared by both sides. Earlier this week, Putin spoke by phone with French President Emmanuel Macron for the first time in nearly 3 years.